Have a chirp. I have a chirp. Uh-huh. I have a chirp. All right. Hello. Hello, everybody. I am not editing this because just not. I am new to editing and new to YouTube. I don't feel like editing junk. Happy lazy people. Yay. Anywho, I am here today. Well, probably will edit this because all the junk in the background. Ooh, yay, fun. You guys can see the little microwave here. That's our microwave. This is, I don't know what this is. What's a box? This is a box. Don't know what that is. Eh. Okay. But hello, people. I am in the middle of right now possibly uploading my last video, which was the Oogie Boogie cover song thingy, which oh no, copyright thingies too, but pretty much while I was doing that cover, I had a notification from YouTube asking me, due to Women's International Day, what I would ask my younger self. Yeah. Okay. So obviously now you guys can see what carrier I have and whatnot, but but pretty much um, what advice I would give to my younger self. And in my opinion, I don't think there really is much advice to give to my younger self. Um, I shall explain now why that is. Well, see, when I was younger, I felt like I was pretty much there. I was just human. I was just a thing. I was just there. I didn't know what I was. I didn't care what I was because, I just was there. Because that's just basically what I felt like. I was just there. So, but that's basically how I felt when I was little. I was just there. And in all seriousness, I didn't care what other people said, though, in my opinion, it did hurt. I was pretty much, well, now I think of it, I think I was bullied when I was in kindergarten up to, fifth grade and stuff. And I'm pretty much probably still bullied to this day, but I think it's to a lesser degree in a sense. I mean, I really don't know because it doesn't matter to me because I have friends and people who would defend me for anything that happens to me that goes wrong. So that's pretty much how it goes, I guess. I don't know. But in all seriousness, what advice I would give to my younger self? I'm assuming they don't really care how old I am now, because I need advice right now, and eh, advice on many, many, many subjects that probably don't have to do with important things like life. But, but really, I would say to my younger self, realize who you are, figure out who you really are before you go out and say you're a million things. When I was little, I used to say I always wanted to be this, I always wanted to be that. I never figured out what I actually was before I say I wanted to be this. That was kind of important to me because when I say I wanted to be something, it felt like I was more like adding to things. Like I wanted to just add to what. I have no muscle. I am so limpy. Oh. But really, just saw the face I made in that little tiny corner right here. Right here. It's like right there in the corner, right there. Anywho, basically, I said I wanted to be a million things. I said I wanted to be Jewish. I wanted to marry a white guy and all that stuff. Though color really doesn't matter to me anymore, or religion or gender or anything really. It doesn't matter to me about who I like. It's just like it felt like I was adding the things that I wanted to try out before I figured out, who I was then. And when I was little, I was kind of bullied for just the actions I did and not for who I really was. I was a quiet person. From what I know in kindergarten, I was the one who wanted to talk, but I couldn't because nobody wanted to listen. I sat in the book corner. It's like we had these like 7 corners where people played. Most of the thing were like games and stuff and puzzles, whereas like one corner was books, and that's pretty much where I sat. I sat there in a little corner with the little spiders and stuff, which I seriously did hate when I was little. Yeah, I seriously hate spiders. But pretty much it killed me because like nobody, I wouldn't say it killed me, but it hurt because nobody wanted to talk to me. Nobody wanted to play with me. Everybody just like said ew and walked away. There were 2 people in my kindergarten class that I remember that I went through my entire year of elementary school with. One person I will name. We'll just use letters. The first person had the first had, his name started with a J, so we'll call him J. And then the other person, her name started with an E, so it's her name is E. I pretty much use letters for people's names instead of their actual names because I don't want to give anybody out or away because I don't like being rude like that. But pretty much E was like the one who dressed kind of popular and stuff like that, and it felt like she was the more popular person out of the entire grade. And then J was like one of those people who he was 1 year older than us, and I guess I just looked or like seemed like a really bad person, and neither one of them wanted to talk to me. So every single time I approached them, they were like ew and just walked away. So it's pretty much what happened. And I've gotten over it now because Jay apologized, but I don't think E has at all. I followed her on Instagram and then she unfollowed me a while ago. After like a while after that, it kind of made me sad because I thought she forgave me and stuff. I know I'm weird and kind of awkward, but can you not make it worse? But in all seriousness, I would basically say, figure out what you are, like figure out what in the world you know about yourself now before you try to figure out what you like and what you don't like by experimenting, because experimenting could kind of hurt you. And I don't know, it just seems like my kind of thinking moment. I'm not thinking at all because my brain is pretty much mush. Yay. But uh another thing, don't be quiet. I guess try to make friends, stop being socially awkward. I can pretty much say that to myself right now. And it hurts because it's like, uh, the other day it just felt really bad because I literally, I walked inside of because I'm in high school right now, so we have different lunch periods. There's A, B, C, and D now. So I'm in B lunch. Last year I was in C, but I'm in B lunch now. And basically, I walked in and people were sitting in my seat, so I just walked. I tried to find a place to sit, and since there was a woman in the hallway, one of the really, really aggressive, well, not aggressive, but I would say mean. She's mean in my opinion. It's like whoever wouldn't let me sit in where I want is pretty much mean in my opinion. Just teachers though, but you know, it's like she was standing out there, so I went right back outside. I sat in on the benches where it was really wet, and my pants were wet after that. After I sat there, yeah, that wasn't a really good day. So then one of the teachers, the male teachers, came and told me I had to go back into the lunchroom. I said I didn't want to go, and I went back anyways because I don't want to start fights. I don't want to get called home and stuff for just for telling my teachers no, but it's like kind of not my fault. I don't like being around people often. But basically I went back inside. I stood against the wall watching people, watching, my so-called friends, people I sit next to every day. I mean they are my friends, but it feels like the relationship's kind of dying. Like we're not talking anymore. Yeah, but basically what I could say is just don't be socially awkward and don't don't beat yourself up over things that really weren't your fault, or you know just yeah, just don't beat yourself up over things that aren't worth it. Because in the end, it isn't, like I said, it's not worth it. So, you know, but that's pretty much my dear self thingy, I guess. What is it called again? Ah, um, so yeah, my first vlog, yay! In a sense, I guess. I don't know. I don't. What is it called? Hashtag dear me, yay! Yeah. So, oh goodness, this thing is 10 minutes of me rambling on. Um, shut up. Anywho, I'm gonna have to edit this video eventually, just pretty much filters and stuff like that. But all in all, don't be socially awkward. Figure out who you are, and don't be annoying. I mean, I'm pretty much annoying now. I talk to myself way too much, and I talk to my. It's like I'm pretty much lonely, and I can admit it. I'm proud to admit the fact that I'm very lonely and misunderstood, very easily, very easily misunderstood, and I can accept that pretty much. But yeah, that's pretty much all the advice I can give to my past self. All right, uh, click the like button if you like it. If you don't, I kind of can't help that. I should be posting another video after this. It was supposed to be posted yesterday or the day before, but apparently it didn't want to post or load, so it's saved as a draft. I made it on March 3rd when I was kind of upset about, property and stuff and preferences. Basically, it's called preferences of property. It's PowerPoint. I didn't feel like talking. So that's pretty much it. Oh god, 12-minute video. All right, like and subscribe if you really like it. Like button down below. If you do like it, then awesome. I want to do a question and answer Q&A thingy eventually, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough people to get that towards. I guess I don't. That doesn't make any sense. I can't make sense. Um, yeah, pretty much. Tired ish. Like, subscribe, dislike if you don't like it. Not my fault. Being myself here. And you should all be proud of that. I am rarely myself anymore. But, oh god, I think I broke the TV. But, like, subscribe, dislike if you don't like it, comment below if you feel like it. Question and answers, ask questions, um, jokes, I guess. I don't know. Questions, anything. I'll leave. No, I won't. I'll just say go to my profile or something or my channel and just like figure out what my Instagram or Tumblr is. Should be there, or my Google Plus page of this thingy. All right. Stay curious, stay fluffy. See you guys later.